Dah. Alright. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. I back to the all panels. My name is Muhammad HAIKAL Shafiq bin Shah Nizam, your acting moderator for forum today. Ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce our panel members, allow me to peel first the title of our forum. The title of our forum is related with art product, which means the product is rattle. In this forum, we will focusing on introduction and describe in detail about the rattle. Well, before we go any deeper into the topic of discussion, let me introduce with all four our panels. All of our panels are counseling and motivational experts. So, our first panel member is Kamarroddin. How are you, Ain?
I'm fine, thank you.
So, the second panel is NURUL ELLISA IZULUSRI. How are you, Elisa?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, the third panel is Siti Aisyah Zain. Do you feel good today, Aisyah?
Yes, I feel good. Thank you.
And then our last panel is MUIN Abdul Halim. I hope you are fine, MUIN.
I'm good.
So welcome to our panels. To start the discussion, I would like to ask the first generous panel, Ain, about what does rattle means and how it introduced to the art.
Thank you for moderator. Pompang or rattle is a type of traditional musical instrument. It is from the membraphones family. This rattle looks like a pen and it is divided into two parts, which body and bones. For the body, rattle is made from Japanese tree wood, while the bones are from the goat skin. For the information, the rattle have a aim. The aim of rattle is to leaven the ceremony. When the function of the rattle games have also experienced development over time. Next, it is also prayed of bride closing the Quran ceremony and ceremonies official involving. It can become an element of the assembling games such as orchestra, creative ethnic song and gamelan. For innovations to increase the production of the rattles, can be used as a home decorations. Last but not least, when this rattle has been upgraded to a home decoration, it will be able to attract the interest of humans to a quiet even want to beautiful their home. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ain, for the very good explanation. We can conclude that the rattle is a type of traditional musical instrument, and when this rattle has been upgraded to a home decoration, it will attract the interest of a women to acquire even one to beautify their home. So next, I have a question to engineer second panel, Elisa. How about the process making this rattle as home decoration?
It's a good question. In the manufacture of this rattle, it is need to go through several careful process. The first process of making rattle frame is a cut selected wood. In this stage, the wood is cut according to a rough estimate of the desired rattle size. The important activities, the cutting process does not require more patience because what desired is the round shape need to form the frame. However, every work must be done initially. The second process is the wood drying process. This process is done by gathering the wood that has been cut in a dim and a dry place. Before this process the wood is first applied with wax to preserve the strength of the wood. In addition, the dry wood will dry within 3 to 5 months. It is depending on the surrounding weather. The third process is create the elegant pattern on the rattle. For this stage, the wood must be fully dry to easier to begin the beautiful and elegant pattern to be carved on the wood. For final process is make the frame. This stage, the rattle must have the frame to get stable with someone by to make the decoration. That's all my explanation for process making rattle. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Elisa, for the brilliant explanation. So we can say that the rattle needs to go through several careful process. Also, the rattle must have the frame to get it stable when someone buy to make the decoration. Okay, next, how about you, the intelligent third panel, Aisha? It seems that every rattle must put the affordable prices. Is it right, Aisha?
Thank you, moderator. Okay, let me start as a panel 2. Good afternoon. My name is Siti Aisyah binti ZAIN. Today, let I share to you guys more about the letter. First, my point is the body part of front. Every letter that is modified to more beautiful and artistic, pattern must put a reasonable and approved price. Next, every related design has modified pattern of the related to be effective must sell to modify rated as a reasonable price because it is an area of progress. Third, the material of making later pattern are quick, expensive, and the related design need capital to modify the related. In addition, the sales of material to modify the related is quite difficult to find and found. The material quite rare and interesting. For example, the related design need painting material to draw the related pattern. In addition, the related design also need an idea to draw related to look artistic and attract buying to buy the related. So related design also need to put and approve the reasonable price in order. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Aisha, for the complete explanation and compact content. So, is it true that what was Aisha said just now that every rental designer needs to put a price on rental decoration? This is because of the fact that the manufacturing materials are high quality, but is affordable to deserve. So, we go to our wise last panel, Muin. I have a question for you. Can you explain the final process of a rental decoration?
Thank you, moderator. I will explain the final process in the production of the letter. In this process, we need to nail the letter and side trim. Next step, we will put creativity on top letter as decoration. For example, draw a flower on top of leather, or others shape based on creativity that's suitable for decoration on wall. After draw a shape, it's neat to sew following the line shape using embroidery flows by using attractive or appropriate color. The leather suitable hanging on the living room wall is making living room become more classic and more look creative by handmade. Beside hanging on the living room, the leather also can hanging on the bedroom wall. Any place can hanging the leather. The leather were suitable instrument based on art to become as decoration. Thank you.
I'm at loss for words. It's such a good explanation. So, Muin, how about the conclusion?
As conclusion, a distinctive sort of traditional musical instrument is kompang or rattle. It belongs to the family of membranophones. The update, the update from the simple rattle or some of things home decoration, one of the new things to stay the an innovation made to maintain traditional equipment to keep keep up with the modern age. There are specific procedures that must be followed in order to create the village traditional musical instruments. The latter has more purpose than only making music. This this game has function has involved time. Last but not least, compound was also innovated as home decoration and attract a woman interest to become a product. Thank you.
All right, last but not least, we have come to the end. So I would like to say a million thanks to our panel members who gave a very good, complete, and concise explanation. I hope that this rated decoration will be able to attract the interest of buyers, especially for those who interest in home decoration. Not forgetting that I also hope that this rattle can be used as an art tool in our country's heritage. So that's all for today. Thank you, guys.